Hi guys, Creative Lori here. Welcome everyone. Today I have a big haul. Guys, I am a home stager and I like to share with you some of my hauls for my own home, for my staging business, some tutorials, thrift store hauls for decor for my business, and so on, and some DIYs. So yesterday I had a job to do, a staging job, and so I was kind of working back to back, and I got done at a certain point and decided I needed to get some shopping done because I was in the area of my other home, and they have a nice 99-cent store there and a Target. I knew that I wanted to get some Easter clearance. I wanted to check it out, but I also needed groceries and paper towels and everything. So I went in there with that idea. However, this is what happens. So I get in there, and I had seen a bunch of things that I've been wanting to see, and I had seen everyone else haul them, and I thought, darn it, how come our store gets everything last? So I'm going to get a little bit closer, and I hope it doesn't affect the light because I do have a light here on the side. And sorry, it's cutting off my head, but I'm not in my pajamas. I am in my loungewear because I am so tired. I slept in. It was wonderful. All right, let's get started. So some things are very farmhousey, and I'm so excited for that. They are this stuff back here, but I wanted to start on the Easter stuff first because it's just so obvious. It's right here, and let's just get this out of the way. So these were from the 99-cent store. I had bought one of these in the yellow. That's a bad one, actually. I took all their yellow, but that's a good one. So they're just a nice little mason jar that has a little bunny in there. So I think they're painted from the inside, and this is a different kind of bunny. But I like the color on this one better. But I got 6 of them. They had some more blue ones, but I left a few. I thought 6 was good because I'll be doing a DIY. So all their Easter stuff was 25 cents. So I got 3 of the blue and 3 of the yellow for 25 cents. So for $1.50, I got 6 mason jars. And I will be doing a DIY for those sometime later. Before I need to do my other DIYs that I really want to show, because these are more like summary to me. Then I got, sorry for reaching, these little guys. Now you guys saw that I had hauled the white one, and so hold on. Okay guys, so I'm on the other side here, so you don't have to see my arm reaching. So this is the original one that I had gotten, and I love the white, and I just put a Target egg in there, the wood eggs. And so now I feel like I have the whole set. Not that I needed the whole set, but I like that they're a very muted pastel. So I got the purple one, which he's carrying the basket on his back, 25 cents. I got the baby blue one with him sitting, holding the basket, or standing, sitting, but it's in front. So I thought those were cute. I probably won't change these for next year. I'll keep them the colors that they are. I think the colors are fine. Now these 2 little guys, I don't like the color. They're too brassy. One's like a really brassy blue and like a pinkish color. So I think what I'm going to do with these next year is put moss on them. And so for $1, I was looking for something to do that this year, but I feel like for $1 I can't go wrong. So I'll be doing that next year for those. And then I also got these. Now I had already previously bought these. They had a ton of these left, which I was surprised because I think that store got some of the returns, or like from other stores to sell. So they had a ton of these, and there's just the palette wood. They have the grooves in here, and they're like a shadow box. I paid 99 cents for mine, so I got 4 of these for $1, 25 cents, and I'm going to do a DIY with these. That's why I got 4 of them. So that will be coming up shortly, but first I want to do my other DIYs. So I just thought I'd show you guys those. And then this is for my other DIY. I already thought I was going to use my planter from the Dollar Tree, but I feel like this one is way better because this one has more scroll work, and that's what I was looking for. This little rooster I could care less about. It was $1.99, and I am going to take it off. I picked one that was not welded to this brace very well, and I think I can just like bend it off and get it off there very easily. So for $1.99, and it's way heavier than the one from the Dollar Tree, so I was happy to get that. The next thing was, you guys know, or I'm telling you if you're new to my channel, I love picnics. Picnics, oh my gosh, I love dining al fresco. If there's ever a chance when we go to a restaurant and it's nice weather, I have to sit outside. I'll wait an hour to be able to sit outside on the water or just outside, period. I love dining al fresco and picnicking. My mom was huge on picnicking, so I guess that's where I got it from. But I got 8 of these. They're just microfiber. They're dish towels. And I thought, well, they look very picnicky to me. Why don't I use them for a napkin? So you get 4 of these, which is very farmhousey, and then you get 4 of the navy, which you know how microfiber is, but I think they're perfect for napkins actually. So that's going to go in my picnic baskets. I have a few, but they were $1.99 for 8, and they were dishcloths. So that's that. Then the next thing that I got, feel like I haven't taken a breath, was this pot stand with wheels. I keep meaning to buy these, and normally like I think about them at Ross when I'm there, but they're a little more. They're like $6.99. These are $1.99, and they're the same exact ones that they're just the stained wood, and then they have these little plastic wheels to put on. And the ones at Ross, I think, are already pre-assembled, which I could care less. So I have a lot of potted plants, guys, a lot. And so I should have bought more, but I wanted to first see how this was going to hold up. So I just bought one. And I mean, I've got many huge potted plants. So this will probably be for, because I don't know how strong it is. It doesn't post like a weight limit on here. No. But I'm going to put it for like my medium to smaller ones, because potted plants, you know, can be heavy. The pottery is heavy. The dirt is heavy. So I just need something to put them on so I can kind of move them around, hose down the patio and the porch. So I'll probably be buying like 10 more, and I'm not kidding. Because I do some container gardening, like with beautiful flowers and so on. All right, so let's see the next thing. Concerning my yard, I'd seen these before and I didn't get it, and now I am glad I got one. I just got one. It's just a floating water lily. And first of all, I love water lilies. I love anything to do with water. I'm a water baby. And so it has like this little floating, it's supposed to float like flat. And I have a huge fountain in my backyard and then a smaller one in the front yard. But I think that the water coming down will like bombard it and push it down. So I'm just going to try it out first and see. If not, then I'll be doing something different with it. But I just thought it's made like with really nice material. It's like a foamy, it's like foam. It's so cute. For 99 cents, I couldn't pass it up. So I got one of those just to try out for now. And they had other colors. They had yellow and I think like a pink, but I don't like those colors. I mean, not for flowers anyways. I do, but not for like when they're artificial. The next thing that I got, now I saw, it's so funny because Auntie Cuckoo and Decor Mommy, I watch their hauls all the time. You guys go check out their channels, and I'll link their channels below. They haul things first because I think Southern California gets the stuff first for gardening, especially because it gets warmer there first than Northern California. So I see things there first. I know to look for them, after a while. But it takes literally a month sometimes to get what they've already found. It's ridiculous. But I think I did see these around the same time that Decor Mommy and Auntie Cuckoo showed these. And Decor Mommy actually bought some. And I bought some too because I just thought they were really cute. They're like a cement type planter, and they have the twine with it's got like a little inset, a divot for where the twine kind of sits in, and it just says cement twine pot. So I think this would be really cute as like a boho design. You can put a bunch of succulents or ferns in it, and that is going to be adorable. So these are going to stay inside, and I'll show you something that will go outside, but it's not in this haul. The next thing that I can reach is this clock. Now, it was only $1.99, and I don't like the backing, the two maps of the world. Of the modern world, as they call it. I don't like that, so I'm probably going to put a different backing to it. I do love Roman numerals. I've grown up with Roman numerals. We had everything in school was Roman numerals, and I went to a private school, and we had to be able to, count, tell what numbers things were. And so this is like a metal, bronzy little clock. And I'm going to take it out now just so you guys can see the finish. But I thought for $1.99 that was like a steal. They had white ones the same size. And they had the same exact one, but it had a different boxing to it, packaging, that was for $3.99. And I thought, that's ridiculous. Okay, now that I feel it, it's plastic. But it looks like that bronze metal. So I have another clock that's slightly bigger than this, and it does have a glass or plexiglass front, and it does take like a little battery. So I have a project that I want to do with this. I could use it in staging, but I don't need it. I have a few clocks. They're all being used up except for two, and so one of them I'll be keeping, the other I'll probably be using for staging. So that one, the one that I'm not using, and this one will probably be a part of my project. So I will show you guys that later. I don't think I'll even be painting it white, but I'll show you what I do with it. And I'm definitely replacing that background, but I want Roman numerals, so we'll see how that turns out. So for $1.99, I thought that was like a really good deal. And then let me get over. Oh, sorry guys, that's really loud. Let me show you some of the wall decor that I got. Okay, so I got some really cute wall decor, and I'll just show you guys. I got this Home Sweet Home, and it's like a summer design. Let me get a little closer so you can see it. It's very summery, very summery. That was 99 cents. Then I got, now this one I'm for sure keeping. This says, pray more, worry less. Isn't that beautiful? So cute for 99 cents. And it's a good size. I would say, okay, so it's 12 inches by 12 inches. Okay. Looks bigger than 12 inches. But, and then I got this one that says, home is where the heart is. And isn't that true? And it's that cute, springy design that Walmart, Target has in the wreath. And they're all the same size. This one's a little bigger, 13.5 by 10.5. So I think I'm going to keep that one. And then this one, it says, bless this home and all who enter. And I got two of these. And so the bless part is really big, as you can see. And then the other lettering is smaller. So I think I'm just going to do bless this home. And I bought 2 of those. I bought 2 of them because I am going to give one of these along with this one so these 2, along with the other pictures that I showed you I got from the Dollar Tree that people are having a hard time finding. And then some people don't have a 99-cent store in their area because it's only in 4 states. So I'll be giving that along with my giveaway that I'll be doing, which I will talk about later, and I'll show everything. But guys, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe, start commenting, start letting me know that you are interested in my channel. And you know I love comments, and I like to comment back and forth. But I'm also going to be giving stuff that is hard to find for some people, and then also light in shipping. And then I'll also be including a piece of jewelry because my dad is a gemologist and he has lots of jewelry that's all new. And we've never sold it or anything. They're in these beautiful like boxes. So, I mean, I'll be picking some things, and I mean, I don't care what you do with it. If you want to resell it, resell it. But they're gorgeous pieces of jewelry. So the first person, and I'll completely go into detail with that in another video. But anyways, so then the next thing that I got was this sweet little watering can. And I see a lot of people haul watering cans. You know, I have one and I can't find it, but why I don't like the one that I have is it has like a little decal on the front that I don't like. And this is just a plain white one. And then I put in 2 picks that are, they called them field daisies. Yeah. And I just bent them. But they are that very, that same material as I showed you guys before. And I hope I'm not casting a shadow. They look like mini carnations. They're very realistic. And then they have like the budding ones. So they, oh my gosh, you guys, they feel so good. They're like this foam material. I thought they were rubber bands, but they're not. And they're so beautiful. So I could only find 2. I will be using these for my home. And if I find more, I'll be using them for my staging business because they are gorgeous. And for $1 for staging, yes. So I got 2 of those. I got 1 more of these. Same thing, same material. It looks like mustard seed almost, but I think they call it something different. I already took the tag off. And it's got that same foam little like leafing, and then they do like it's paper wrapping, you know, that they do around the stem, which makes it look, I think, a little nicer. So I already have, I think, 2 of these already. So I got a 3rd one, and then I got, of course, another lavender one, which it started coming apart. So I just took it apart to put into this little watering can because I thought it looked really cute. So, oh my gosh, I think it looks adorable. I almost want to buy like more, you know, but maybe I could use one in the back porch patio area and then one inside my house, but I don't need more than like 2, I would say. Anyways, for 99 cents, so this whole thing cost me $1, $2, $3, $4. But you guys could do it cheaper if you picked like fluffier flowers like hydrangea or something. But these looked really realistic and I really loved them, so that's why I stuck with these. Oh, I just think they're so beautiful. They're so cottagey, farmhouse, whatever you want to call it, they're beautiful. So sticking with the flowers, guys, I haven't even had a coffee yet, but I feel like I'm talking like I have. And that I'm like, I think it's because I'm on a high from like all these goodies. So, how embarrassing, huh? Okay, so here's one. It's just called a lantern flower. And I have seen these before, but it has like the onion flower, like onion grass little thingies. I don't like those. I don't think it actually, it has a different leaf to them. I just like that part anyways. But this one was missing, oh, I thought it was missing 2. Okay, maybe it was just missing 1 little flower. So I went ahead and bought it anyways, and it's really long, same paper wrapping. I think they have better quality than the Dollar Tree, to be honest, at the 99-cent store. Anyway, so I'll be taking this onion grass off and clipping that one off and putting it probably over there where I can't find delphinium for that little lamp or picture over there. But I got a white one too, and it just started falling apart once I got it home because of how the lady was packaging it. Oh, it is missing 1, so I'll clip that one off too. So I got 2 of those, and they're so beautiful. They kind of remind me of wisteria, but in a different shape. They're like little teacups. They're just gorgeous. Then I got 3 of these, and if they had more, I would have gotten them all. They're called Daisy Spray, and they are so realistic looking. They even have like mini sunflowers that look so realistic, guys. Oh my gosh. I don't like sunflowers though. But look at this little flower. They have that same rubbery feel. And then look at the little bud. Same idea. It's all paper. And then little beading. That, I don't know, floral beading. So I got 3 of these. And I think they're gorgeous. I can use these in staging. And I'll be checking my other 99-cent stores, and I'll buy them out because they only had the 3. They had other colors, but like I said, when I do staging, I don't like bright colors. You need very neutral colors. You could do 2 colors like this, and that's fine, but you know, this is about the extent of it. White, green, lime green. That's it. So I was so happy to find this. So now I know that they have them. I'll be looking for these. And then the last 2 things that I have, here's like, this was in the garden section, and it says Hello Spring. It was $2.99, and I know you probably can't tell because of the lighting. Maybe that's better. It's just like a powder blue cake stand or decor stand. I have a lamp next to me. But it's a nice base, and it was only $2.99. I would have spent that at a thrift store. So they had this color and I think a pink, but no, the powder blue is gorgeous for spring and summer. And I'll be using that for my house, actually. I'm not sure with what or where, but for now, that little watering can go on it. Then this I got for either my staging business or for my house. It's probably going to stay at my house because it does look really farmhouse, but my thoughts were I can turn it into a large candle, holder. It's got that coastal look with it, and I'll fill the bottom with sand and put a medium-sized white candle in it. Hope you guys can see that. I don't know if that helps or makes it worse. Okay, and it's got the nice jute rope handle, and it's got the metal banding at the top and little hardware, but it says farm fresh since 1876 with the rooster with wheatgrass on the side and stars, and it's got a little nozzle, so it's meant for like sweet tea, sun tea, and then it's got the lid that's silver. And so I could use it because it's rather large in my outdoor design, and I'll take off the nozzle and put a cork right there. And then when I fill it with sand, you won't see that. But it was only $5.99. So I wouldn't have even gotten that for that cheap at Ross. So that's really good. Okay, guys, this haul is really long. I'm so sorry. But I just wanted to show you guys everything, and I hope you get some inspiration, and just keep looking for the really nicely made artificial flowers. I think these are really just gorgeous when you really look at them on a whole. Let's see how it looks without the lighting. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. It's so gloomy here and raining. So these are really beautiful. So look for the nicer ones. I really enjoy the flowers that have the paper stems. They look better and more expensive. And these are going to be for me. I'll show you the DIYs on those. And I just feel like I hit the jackpot with all these little goodies. And so anyways, guys, please like and subscribe. And thank you for everyone who stayed, with me. I have reached over 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing. I never thought I would do that. I mean, I didn't know if anyone would be interested in what I had to show. So thank you for everyone. I love engaging with all of you and talking with you. So please like and subscribe. If you leave a comment, I love to chit chat. I'll definitely leave you a message. So thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments below what your new finds were and how you're going to be using them for spring. I love hearing that. And the only other way, I think, if you're not like a YouTuber, if you want to show me something that you have done as a DIY or a new find, is take a picture of it and post it as your profile picture on YouTube or Google. And that way I can see it, and you can change it back to your picture if you want to. But I love seeing things from you guys and hearing what you've gotten and where you found them. So, all right, guys, until the next one, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.